2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And folks, you can feel the fierceness, the intensity of this series setting the tone prior to Game 3. Tonight, it'll be the Sacramento Kings up against the Dallas Mavericks at their home, American Airlines Center. And guys, for the Mavericks, staggered after a resounding Game 2 loss, they'll try to regain their confidence and reclaim some momentum here in this vital Game 3. These guys have to feel pretty good splitting Games 1 and 2, now at home and somewhat in control of the series at this point. Kenny, how important is it now for them to take Game 3?
A loss negates everything that they worked for in the first two games. So they can't have that happen tonight. They have to set the tone for the rest of the series.
Whoever wins this game jumps into the driver's seat of this series. Home crowd's going to be hype. I can hear the crowd behind us now. It's about to be crazy. Got to win this game and take this lead, baby.
Well, just about time to start this one. We send it down to Kevin Harlan.
The Western Conference NBA playoffs, round 1 continues. The Sacramento Kings have showed up hungry and determined to fight for what they believe is rightfully theirs. Will they be able to break the stalemate and come out on top against the Mavericks? Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
The American Airlines Center with the crowd going crazy. It's Game 3 of the Western Conference quarterfinals, all tied at 1-1. If the first two games mean anything, this should be in for a heck of a series. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. You look at Dallas. They managed to take one game on the road. Now the challenge to take care of business on their home court.
You know, anytime you're going on the road, the first two games, realistically, you're hoping to get a split. So I'm sure they're happy with where they stand. They've stolen home court advantage. Now they need this one. They got to get greedy.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Bagley is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Young, then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Bamba in at the center, filling out the middle. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Such a massive guy. Cousins is a wrecking ball.
And Young kicks to Bamba. And the foul on Dennis Smith Jr. That's his first foul.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
So it's Sacramento to the inside. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. On the wing, Barnes. They grab their own miss. And he banks in the layup.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
I tell you what, it's like football, having a 3rd and 13 and them running up the gut. It just frustrates the defense. You have to hate giving up second chance points. It's demoralizing. After basically, you had to stop.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Doncic with it. Kicks to Cousins. The shot's good.
That's where Cousins is most dangerous, and letting him go to work inside is something they're always trying to make happen.
Young finds Thompson. Now, here is Young. 5 to shoot. Mavericks with the rebound.
That's just a quick move to the 10 and an even quicker reaction by the D to stop.
Offensive rebound, Doncic. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And you want more of this from Doncic. He's good at reading shot trajectories. Love his aggressiveness.
Smith against Young. And it's Bagley in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Bagley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How about the vision from the crafty little guard? Young excels at realizing when his guys have clean looks.
Doncic kicks to Smith. He doesn't hit that one. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. They're feeling confident after Tuesday's big win.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, I thought the opponent's defense just never showed up.
But I like that they attacked those weaknesses. They made them pay for a lackluster effort.
Good defensive work there by Young. The Kings trail by 5. Let's send it out to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Fred Hoiberg. Dave?
He said obviously they need to retake home court advantage. And that's what makes tonight's game absolutely critical. He told me the guys understand what we have to do. We're determined to recapture the edge we earned during the regular season. Kevin, it's easy to see why this is such an important game for them. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
Oh, man, you can't get much better look from 3-point range than that one. I just wasn't in rhythm.
Thompson with the bucket.
And Thompson is highly efficient with the pull-up J, taking advantage of whatever space he's given.
Now, here is Smith. No points in the game yet for him. Barnes passes to Cousins. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4. And so Young will bring it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 2, so the Kings call timeout, their first. Here's Hield. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shoots over Doncic, and it's off the back rim. No good. The Mavericks leading. Sinks the 15-footer. Doncic has got his second bucket tonight.
And he's capable of scoring from anywhere, really. Doncic has a strong grasp here of the mid-range.
Hield finds Young.
His struggles this quarter continue. He's done a good job.
Teardrop shot, and Doncic lays it in. Doncic has got 6.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Here's Thompson. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Mirotic. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. 3 on 3. And Young kicks to Hield. And here's Bagley. Young taking his time here.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Here's Cousins. He has 6. Back to Smith. 5 on the clock. Tries it from 19. No good that time. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
And the quick trigger on full display. Thompson needs only a little breathing room to fire.
Now here is Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Barnes right side. And that one is good.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
The Kings trail by 5. And Young kicks to Bagley. Thompson up top. Pass to Bamba. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
And this is why Young is so dangerous. He just gets that shot off so fast before the defense can react.
Smith with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Here's Barnes. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Barnes has got 6.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Man, this is a joke. Right? I mean, there's been some glimpses of hope, but they've been few and far between.
Hezonja, he's checked in for Mirotic. Gordon's checked in for Sacramento. The machine comes in for Thompson. Now here's Gordon. Back to Young. And the foul on Dennis Smith Jr. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's already a second foul. He may have to spend some time on the bench to stay out of early foul.
A different look for Dallas. Mike Powell comes in for Barnes. And Barea subbed in for Smith. Here's the machine. Hezonja defended. 6 on the shot clock. He dishes it to Barea. Pass to Powell. Down low. Here's Cousins. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Good movement there. And the lead pass was right where it needed to be.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 6-point game. Healed outside. Ball's not loose. Young against Barea. Shots good from Young. He has 7.
And having to respect Young's deep range defensively, it's hard to close off the lane.
Young against Barea. Here's Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
And Kevin, plays like that, really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Look at them. They are really into it.
Guys, those are the kind of hustle plays that keep the team in front.
So it's Sacramento. The Mavericks making the shot. With the tip, great positioning on the putback. Bagley's got 5.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Inside, no stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Amazing floor awareness from Cousins. Skilled at spotting the open man.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the evening.
One shot.
And Powell, no good on that one. The Kings trail by 6. Passed a little. Gordon kicks to Bagley. And here's Young, who's guarded by Cousins. Here's Little. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Now Barea. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. He kicks it to Doncic. Overhealed. Again, the Mavericks score.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Young against Berea. Young, right side.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
The pass to Berea. And they double up Cousins. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
So it's the Mavericks now. Powell, the pass to Berea. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good, and it's Berea who picks up the assist.
He is dominating this quarter. He sees a soft spot in the D, and he's attacking.
It's Young on the wing, guarded by Berea. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
It's just never easy trying to guard Young without fouling. He is great at finding ways to create these calls.
Sacramento shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Good from Young.
He's a guy you have to game plan for. The way Young scores and passes the ball creates so many problems for the defense.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. B comes in for Bagley, and Joseph Young subbed in for Buddy Hield. And so he makes both from the line.
He's so confident, so self-assured on every free throw he takes.
Mavericks leading by 6. Berea with and Young picks him up defensively. Here's Azania. Here's Doncic. Young with the steal. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
That was all about the assist. Great pass to set up the shot.
Young against Berea. Kicks it to Powell. Dallas moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked loose. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Sacramento making some changes. Bamba is checked in for B. And it's Thompson in for Young. Shot clock at 2. Here's Berea. And Bamba pulls it down. The Kings trail by 4. Here's Little. Hits it from three-point range. The Machine's got 5 points so far.
The D with some heavy feet out there. I mean, they're too slow to rotate. Nobody communicating. They can't make threes that easy for them.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So here's Sacramento. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Passes to Bamba. Here's the Machine. 5 points in the game. Kicks it out to Gordon. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Dallas has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And now Sacramento on the break. Young with the ball. And Young with the stop.
They're getting theirs before the defense can set up.
Now, that's just the aggressiveness of transition, making sure they come away with points.
Now here's Berea. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Powell. He kicks it to Doncic. Over Thompson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's the Machine. He can't get it to go. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, it didn't take them long to get that transition game going.
Well, this roster is built for guys with speed. They're running the floor hard in the first quarter.
Sacramento's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Hezonja out there with Powell. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's J.J. Barea. And it's Beasley in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Barea against Young. Now here's Barea, guarded closely. And there's the call on Joseph Young. That's his first foul. Hezonja with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Clock at 6. 16 feet away. The offensive rebound. Healed against Beasley. With some arc, and it's blocked. And they're able to recover. Sacramento leading by 4. To the paint, and stolen by Hezonja. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That's his first foul. On the Mavericks with some changes. Mirotic is checked in for Powell, and Smith subbed in for J.J. Barea. Hezonja kicks to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Gordon, the pass to Bull. Healed, bounce pass. Here's Gordon. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Nikola Mirotic.
Yeah, easy call.
The Kings have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Free throw good from Gordon. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Mario Hezonja. And he can't hit the second. Mavericks trail by 5. Beasley outside. Pass to Mirotic. Beasley against Hield. Beasley outside. Over Hield. But they'll get another chance. Mirotic with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Cousins finds Barnes. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Young will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. There's the pass to Hield. Here's Bull, covered by Beasley. Hield attacking. Count it. Hield's got 5.
Hield is so quick on the drive, blasting through the defense. He's getting all the way to the cup.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Mirotic's shot is off. Sacramento leading by 7. Inside, Little, and he dunks it down.
Fruitful possession, just doing what they can to extend the lead.
That's what you have to do. Stay in the moment. Keep grinding.
Now, here is Smith. No points in the game yet for him. It's Beasley on the wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you
can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Team ball. Great execution on offense. Everyone working together. You wish you could have that on every play.
Healed against Beasley. Healed the pass to Bowl. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Kings lead by 8.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Smith kicks to Mirotic. Back to Smith. There's the 3. That shot is off. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Here's Little. They get it back. Bowl. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Cousins finds Mirotic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Back to Beasley. To the paint. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Mirotic.
Look at Mirotic's touch inside. Mirotic understands how to score deep in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And some changes here for the Kings. Bagley, he's checked in for the machine. Thompson comes in for Buddy Hield. Young is subbed in for Joseph Young. Now, here is Young. He's got 11. Bowl the pass to Young. A shot, no good. Nice D from Cousins. Mavericks trail by 6. From the arc, bangs home the trifecta. Cousins has got 13 points.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
And Young kicks to Bagley. Roll the pass to Gordon. Now Young, who's guarded by Cousins. Nailed from three-point land.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here is Smith. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Cousins dishes to Mirotic, and he gets it to go.
And even when you play good defense inside, Mirotic still has the answer. Outstanding at guiding up shots.
Young against Smith. And Young kicks to Gordon. Thompson from long range. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Young against Smith. Passes it to Barnes. Sacramento grabs the miss.
He's not the only one to blame for them being behind, but he hasn't helped their cause much.
Offensive rebound. Bagley. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And how about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
Now here's Barnes. 6 points for him. Outside Mirotic. And that one hits back iron. Kings leading now by 9. Gordon finds Young. Pass to Bagley. Here's Bowl. Outside Gordon.
We saw Young do this in college. Once he gets into a rhythm, he will just put it on you.
Now here is Smith. No points in the game yet for him. To the inside. Cousins, no good. Now the... Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. Knocked away. Young against Smith. Young passes to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
The tenacity, the attention to detail. It's why these guys are in complete control.
Where they continue to extend the lead. Terrific play on both ends of the court. Now
here is Smith. Outside Mirotic. Shot clock at 5. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Mirotic has got 6.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
On the wing, Gordon. Offline with his 3. Mavericks trail by 13. Cousins finds Mirotic. Got a hand on it.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
Thompson dishes to Young. And the pass to Bagley. Here's Bowl. There's Gordon with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Stolen by Thompson. Dishes to Young. The shot will not fall. And it's Dallas the other way. Barnes kicks to Mirotic. Now the feed to Doncic. Good D by Thompson.
That type of defense doesn't always get it done, but it does the job that time.
The kick out to Young. Here's Bowl, who's guarded by Cousins. Smith scanning the floor. Outside Mirotic. Clock at 4 from outside the arc. The rebound by Young. Sacramento leading by 13. Right side Gordon over Barnes. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead anyway.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Passes it to Young.
Is it me, or does it just feel like he gets every rebound that comes up?
No, Greg, it's not just you. I mean, it's the stat line, too. Look what he's doing. A dominant night on the glass.
Sacramento's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Deep. Barnes grabs the miss.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And Cousins kicks to Doncic. Mirotic passes to Doncic. Off the left rim and out.
Wasted opportunity. That's a good chance right there for an easy 2 on the open jump.
Shoots from 14. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. A 3-pointer, no good. On offense, here are the Kings. They're on a 14-4 run. Thompson, the bounce pass. Bull. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Kings have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. He's off on the first. A different look for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for Cousins. Kazanya comes in for Mirotic. And Barea subbed in for Smith. Sacramento also making some changes. Bamba is checked in for Bagley. The machine comes in for Gordon. And Joseph Young subbed in for Young. So we can't get either to fall. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Mavericks. Trailing by 13. Now, here's Doncic. 10 points for him. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Wow. Wasted possession. Thanks to what should have been a simple pass.
And here's Young. 16 points for him. They need this one. That's tipped, and they'll keep possession. And it's good, 2 points. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. DeMarcus, you guys have had chances, but you haven't taken advantage of those chances. What do you say to the team?
That's something I've been preaching on. They're giving us a lot of opportunities, and we got to do something with it. So hopefully we can keep them missing shots and we can get something out of it.
We'll see what happens in the second half. Thanks, DeMarcus. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round one action of the playoffs continuing on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Looking at the Kings, they are jumping at the opportunity to go up 2-1. If they continue on the same path they were on in the first half, that will put them in firm control of this series. What'd you think about Sacramento, Kenny?
Well, their three-point shooting has told the tale here tonight, fellas. They've been lights out from behind the arc. Whether it's coming off a high screen or pulling off the dribble, it seems like whatever they're doing, it's going correct. There's not a lot you can do when a team's got this hot from downtown.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Not pretty to watch how they get torched in the low post. When they were playing defense in the post, you know me, Ernie. Barbecue chicken alert, barbecue chicken alert. This team is going to have to up the pressure, play more physical in the second half, start a fight, throw some bowls, let's go.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
Cars crossing back and forth over the Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge as we welcome you back to Dallas. And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, and sometimes you find yourself in a role you're not comfortable with, but his passing in the first half really was impressive.
Yeah, some of it is based on how the defense is playing you. He didn't force things. Instead, he rewarded his teammates.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. Tipping off the second half, here's Fred Hoiberg's five. Bamba is out there with Bagley. Then there's Buddy Hield. Then it's Thompson. And it's Young in at the one spot. Now, here is Young. 6 on the shot clock. They get a hand on it.
And if you want to drive your coach crazy, this is a good place to start.
Come on, man. This is a clown move. Heaving it from the parking lot, showing very little respect for the game.
Mavericks trail by 15. Now, Doncic over Hield, and Cousins throws it down.
And this is Cousins at his best. A top-tier player who takes pride in scoring the ball.
Barnes against Hield. Young outside. Back to Hield, 11 feet away. Bamba kicks to Hield. Hits the jumper in space. Hield's got his third bucket of the night.
What timing from Hield. Love how he sizes up these opportunities as the pass is coming his way.
Smith with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Smith in the post. He's against Young. Count it.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
But it takes a lot of confidence and toughness to make that play.
Now, here is Young. He's got 16. Feeds to Bamba. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Kings lead by 15. Dallas shooting for the game at 42%. Barnes finds Smith. Off line with his three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
I love how aggressive Hill takes it to the rim. Even when he knows he's going to get hit, he muscles through it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Hill, everybody knows he's a talented guard. He's a deadly scorer. He can get hot in a hurry.
Mavericks trail by 18. Doncic passes to Smith. Over Young. Smith kicks to Mirotic. Knocks down the three ball. Mirotic has got 9 points.
No matter what, he's always going to be one of the most dangerous men on the court.
Healed with the bucket.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Dallas calls timeout. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Smith finds Barnes. Pulls up. Rebound by the Kings.
Gets the look he wants and still no luck. Tough night for him.
To the middle. Here's Hield. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Mirotic into the lane, and the shot goes in. Mirotic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Mirotic decides to go strong to the hole, taking long strides to the basket. He's so hard to cover.
Young against Smith. It's Young on the wing. He's got 16. Thompson in the post. Covered by Barnes. Shots good from Young.
Love the vision from Thompson. I mean, when you've been surrounded by superstars, you learn to keep your eyes up.
Smith against Young. Now here is Smith. Defense right on him. Kicks it to Cousins. To the paint. Young with the steal. Pass to Bagley. There's the dish to Thompson. Pass to Hield. Good ball movement here by the Kings. 6 on the shot clock. Young inside. Working on Smith. Mavericks trail by 18. Here's Mirotic. Softly drops in the floater. Mirotic has got 13.
Mirotic is so smart at running the floor. Whether he's driving all the way or spotting up, he's a threat to score.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Mavericks making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. He's checked in for the Kings. Gordon comes in for Buddy Hield. Kings leading now by 16. Here's Young. He's got 18. Thompson outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. 12 points for him.
And this is Thompson's calling card. A lethal three-point shooter with unlimited range.
Smith the pass to Beasley. Over in the corner, Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Mirotic brings the double team. Bull again, Sacramento.
Great decisions, great find. I mean, draws the double team and passes out of it to create the open look.
Beasley kicks to Smith. is good. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
A physical player. Even when you hit Smith Jr., he doesn't blink. Wills those shots in.
Here's Bull, covered by Mirotic. Here's Bamba, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
And you see Bamba on the offensive end. Very raw, but has potential, particularly from this range.
Now, here is Smith. Doncic with it. Jacks up a three. Smith with the basket on the assist by Doncic. That's 7 points for Smith.
Well, that's a shot they'll be happy with on every trip, no matter who's taking it.
And Young kicks to Gordon. And there's the pass to Thompson. Shoots over Doncic. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 14.
This score will be very different without his offense. He's been terrific.
Smith finds Cousins. And here is Doncic. Now here's Cousins. He's got 15. Shoots over Bamba. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Smith. And Dallas again with the bucket.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Down low, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Dallas calls timeout.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Foul, he's checked in for Mirotic. Mario Hezonja comes in for Malik Beasley. And Barea subbed in for Dennis Smith. Gordon with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And it's off from three-point range. And so Cousins will bring it up for the Mavericks. Here's Hezonja. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Kings leading now by 15. Young passes to Bull. Thompson outside. Here's Bull. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And there's no question that Thompson, he's an unselfish player, willing to take on any role, including that of facilitator.
Barea kicks to Doncic. Over Gordon. Doncic, no good.
Well, that's giving him too much space from mid-range. It doesn't hurt him there, but they can't keep doing that.
And so here is Dallas. 17-point game. And here is Cousins. He's got 15. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on DeMarcus Cousins. The Kings have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. And here are the Mavericks now. They trail by 18. Young against Barea. Shot from 12. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Barea's got his first points in this one. It's Young on the wing. He kicks to Bamba. Young against Berea. 11 feet away. Buries the jump shot. 20 points for Trae Young.
You can't do anything about that. Even when Young is under pressure, he just finds a way to score.
Bucket is good.
It's his shooting that's kept them out of an even deeper hole.
Sacramento leading by 16. Passes it to Gordon. Pass to Bull. To the middle. Here's Bamba. Nice D from Cousins. Dallas has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Young with the steal. And here they go. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And he overshot that one, missing. Cousins inside. He dishes it to Berea. It's deflected.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint. There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Now, here is Young. He's got 20. Kicks it to Thompson. Pass to Bull. Trying his luck deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one. Mavericks trail by 17. Now Berea. There's the pass to Powell. Stolen by Bamba. And now Sacramento on the break. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Kings have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Barnes, he's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. Sacramento also making some changes. The Machine's checked in for Bamba. Hield comes in for Klay Thompson. Young is subbed in for Young. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Now here's Berea. Dallas moving the ball around. Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, but at the same time, you know if he can just break through this cold streak, he can give you what you need.
Here's Young. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Bull, the pass to Hield. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Barnes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Dallas again missing. Sacramento's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. 35 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Out left to the wing. Here's the Machine. Hezonja defending. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks trailed by 19. Passes to Berea. Barnes kicks to Doncic. To the middle. Powell. And he uses the glass on the way.
Well, he gets in a good position in the post, and the entry feed is there for him.
Young, right side. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Sacramento out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. Two guards have to be able to make plays for others.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. And it's Barea with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They've got Dwight Powell, Hazonia out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Doncic, and it's Barea in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. It's hauled in by Gordon. Sacramento leading by 17. Young outside. Pass to Little. Back to Gordon. Here's Bol. He feeds it to Young. The pass to Little. 16 feet away. Count that bucket. The Machine's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Kings. The Machine's gone 3 for 7 tonight. Barnes outside. Pulls up on the wing. Misses off the right iron.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down. But Luka uses great anticipation to make defensive plays.
Mavericks trailed by 19. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively and making a play there on the ball.
And don't forget about the good hand-eye coordination. I mean, he almost corralled it in for the steal.
Dennis Smith, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Gordon. Passes it to Little. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. Mirotic is checked in for the Mavericks. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Good. 15 points for Buddy Hield.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Team ball. Great execution on offense. Everyone working together. You wish you could have that on every play.
Now, here is Mirotic. Here's Hazonia. He kicks it to Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Mirotic. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bol, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
You know the saying, numbers don't lie. You can see it up there on the scoreboard.
One shot.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Smith with it. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside Mirotic. And a miss there on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now here is Smith. Wants to get it to Powell and does. It is good.
And when Smith Jr. is dishing the ball, it makes everything easier, making a stronger effort to find his guys.
Now here is Young. Gordon with no one around. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That'll be his second foul of the game. Mavericks trail by 20. Dallas calls timeout. Sacramento on defense. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now, here is Young. Sacramento moving it around. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Smith. To the left side wing. Doncic dishes to Smith. Pass to Azania. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots it up. No good off the back of the rim. And so Young will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 22 is their biggest lead. Knocks it loose, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Bamba is checked in for B. Bagley comes in for Aaron Gordon. Thompson, he's checked in for Hield. Young is subbed in for Young. Pass to Little. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now here is Mirotic. Not a lot of room. And here is Doncic. Smith outside. Connects from three-point range. Smith's got 12 points in just the second half.
He's really turned it around here in the second half. His offense has returned.
To the inside. And the dunk by Bamba.
Yeah, and even though Bamba's going to have to add muscle, he's strong enough to power that one through the contact.
Dallas making a switch here. Cousins is checked in.
One shot.
And sort of known for that crazy win. Bamba's also extremely bright. Got offers from Ivy League schools, including Harvard.
Now, here's Doncic. Smith outside. Another three for Dallas.
The switch flipped for him at halftime. Not a single point in the first half. All of a sudden, he's come alive.
Young against Smith. It's good from long range.
He logs his first three of the second half after nearly 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
And it's the machine with the foul. That's his first foul. Smith against Young. And there's the pass to Doncic. To the wing on the left. Mirotic inside.
And he just takes pleasure in shutting his man down. I love seeing Bamba work this hard on that end of the floor.
That's what every team needs. Guys getting after on the offensive board.
Passes it to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. It's tipped out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Mavericks trailed by 16. Smith outside. Pass to Azania. Out to the right wing. Smith finds Cousins. 5 to shoot. Here's Doncic. No good off the front iron. Sacramento leading by 16. Thompson looking for an opening. Shoots over Doncic. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
One of the top pure shooters in the game. Clay can score from anywhere.
Now, here's Doncic. He's covered by Thompson. Smith against Young. Now Hazonia. Kicks it to Doncic. from deep three-point range, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Bamba. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And they pick up 2. 25 points for Trae Young.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And so Young will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Open shot, Thompson. Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic just got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. 11 feet away, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. Here's the floater. Bagley, no good. Mavericks trail by 20. Cousins, the pass to Smith. Second chance shot. Chalk up 2 there. Smith's got 17 points here in the second half.
Strange game for him. Barely made any noise in the first half, and here in the second, he's been everywhere.
Here's Young, and he drops it in from the low post. And the Kings lead by 20.
This D is a joke. It's way too passive. They got to get a body on him, and he's on his way to the bucket.
Smith, the pass to Doncic. Basket counts.
Yeah, you got to appreciate the mindset of Smith. Solid at running the offense and finding his teammates who are open.
And the pass to Little. On the wing, Thompson. To the middle. And Bamba with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Bamba's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, that's a nice look. Recognizing he had the opening to make the entry pass.
Smith kicks to Cousins. Lasagna, the pass to Cousins. And they double up Cousins. Lasagna, and finish off by Hazonia.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Well, yeah, he might have seen something he wants to exploit. We'll see what they run coming out of this.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Trae Young.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
With a chance to take command in this series, he did everything. That is the kind of killer instinct you need in the playoffs. Here's Hield. He's guarded closely and stolen by Hazonia. Pushing it up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Cousins moves incredibly well for a big man. He's a force of nature when he drives to the hoop.
And that one falls for DeMarcus Cousins.
Well, Kevin, there's no secret. Cousins is one of the more fiery competitors in this league. And I like guys who play with their heart on their sleeve.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Sacramento leading by 17. Thompson finds Young. Bagley, the pass to Bamba. Hield with it. Now, here's Thompson. Hazonia defended. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Hield. And the bank shot is good.
Timeout.
And the Kings lead by 19.
And this is what Hield is out there for. A gifted scorer who can seek it from any area.
And the Mavericks call time here. Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Cousins. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Cousins has got 20 points.
Oh, the body control of Cousins. Knows how to get hit and still finish off the shot.
Hield kicks to Young. Hield outside. Bagley with a wide open look. No good with the triple. Mavericks trailed by 17. Mirotic the pass to Doncic. Unable to get that one. So the Kings will take it the other way. 22 is their biggest lead. Passes to Bamba. Smith against Young. Top of the key, Bagley. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hield. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Hield's got 14 points here in the second half.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for Sacramento.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Hey, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
Hey, you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Trae Young.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Outside Mirotic. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And Smith gets double teamed. That's good from Mirotic on the assist by Smith.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Young kicks to Bamba. Pass to Thompson. At the elbow, it's Bamba. Pass to Young. Clock at 6. Here's Hield. Mirotic grabs the miss. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Clay, what was the key to the win tonight?
Just do it as a team. You know, it's not an individual effort. We're a real deep team this year. We got a lot of guys who start on some good teams, so we stick collectively.
Clay, great effort from everyone. Thanks again. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.